Viral views, okay? Rayasianboy, the Taiwanese YouTuber and Twitch streamer who is known for collaborating with Kai Sanat, talks about two different types of black people.
Different.
Do y'all agree?
Black people, bro. No racism. One is like black people. Another one is the hard R. Like you the hard R. There's some people. It's just a black guy. They look nice. They look good. They look nice. They go to like fucking. They eat fucking biscuit.
You said I'm a hard R.
You the hard R. You the type of one is like hard R. All my friends.
Okay, sorry, Jazz, but I just want to, because it was interesting. It was interesting.
I wanted to see more of the video. What warrants to be a hard R black person?
Okay. Is there two types of, because when I listen to The Breakfast Club and stuff, Charlemagne is like, yeah, there's two types of black people. The hard R's and the more nice.
Charlemagne said that word for word.
Okay, not word for word, but he implies it when he does the donkeys of the days and stuff. That when certain people do this certain crime, it's the hard R's that are doing that.
Okay,
crime.
Let's stop saying hard R's.
Okay,
let's just say this.
Okay,
there's two types of people, and why they had to marginalize it to black people is dumb to me in general. There's two types of people in general. There's cool, chill, nice, upstanding people, and then there's ignorant people.
There you go.
There shouldn't be there's two types of black people. No, there's two type of people in general.
True.
There's cool people and there's ignorant people, and that's across the board.
No, you're totally right. Why are you putting race behind it or in front of it to get people riled up and stuff? Like, no, there is two types of people. There's people with morals and values, and there's people that are just going down a wrong path, bothering people, and just no, Jess, you are completely 100% right. There shouldn't be just because
we just got to get out that mentality. And I know, and that's the thing that I hate. This is the last thing before we're done, because I know we better go over in a minute.
It is a conversation that people are having, though.
But this is the thing that I kind of hate is just, people in people's circles and stuff like that. Unless you interact with black people, all you have to base black people off of is stereotypes. What you see in movies or on social media, and the ignorant stuff is always going to be amplified because that's how they want you to see black people, unfortunately. Or just that's what gets the most engagement is the stupid stuff, like the ignorant stuff. Nobody wants to see wholesome stuff like that, and not in this day and age no more. It doesn't seem
the
like
90s.
They want to see the ignorant, dumb, stupid stuff, but it happens across the board. You know what I mean? But black people are always the ones that get picked on the most about it from everyone. Black people could be minding their business and they somehow, some way become the topic of discussion. And I swear you do not see any other race become the topic of discussion like black people. And it blows my mind.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, there was even some white lady on TikTok that was talking about we were all experiencing black fatigue. Black people just be minding their business a lot of time. A lot of the time, it's y'all that's bringing up black people.
It's in everything. The media. It's in the media.
I'm like, if y'all just leave black people alone, you wouldn't feel nothing. And that was the dumbest stuff I ever heard. When I was like, what? Mm-hmm. People just say anything these days, just ignorant, rage baiting things. And I'm like, and I feel for my people. And even black people, African Americans or Jamaicans, people from different countries love. I'm specifically right now talking about black Americans get picked on the most out of everyone. I swear.
No, it's true.
Black Americans get picked on by everybody. No. You just getting hits and strays and punches and knocks from every direction. And then it's easy to be like, oh, we need to stop looking at it as us versus them, and we all need to be on the same side. And now you would see a lot of black people that ain't really feeling that no more because they get used so much.
Yeah. politicians,
Yeah, just in everything, in everyone's
agenda,
movement, they want Black Americans to be part of it. You need to help us.
forefront.
You need to help us. Their movies, they get representation. Well, why isn't it? Why are our people in there? Why is it just y'all people? Is Black people can't, and that's why it's just until it's a everybody thing. But until people just kind of look into themselves, we ain't making
Yeah,
no
yeah.
progress, and we probably ain't never gonna make no progress, not in this lifetime.
But
So
I do believe the good and evil. If like I'm hearing people saying like the devil really hates black people, and that this is it's embedded that you guys are being attacked so much.
I don't think it's the devil, but we ain't gonna speak about this. We're not gonna make this a
Not
race channel.
not the devil.
I
Okay.
got things to say, but I just don't think it's a good idea. Let's not get into this too much.
Okay, I'll actually go offline then.
Yeah.
Okay, leave your thoughts on that. Comment below what you think. Was Ray wrong? Do you disagree? I It's just a conversation that we're having. A lot of people are having, and that was feeling. People were saying, "Yeah, I get it, I get it." I'm like, okay, whatever. But I wanted to hear your
I,
thoughts on it too.
and honestly, he's probably just talking about some stuff he's heard other people say, unfortunately.
Yeah,
And I've heard other Black people say it too. I've heard people in my family say it. Like, it ain't nothing new.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, look at Boondocks. You
Mm.
ever seen that episode where they was talking about nigga moments? That's essentially what they're talking about. Like, and if you were to talk about just Black people,
No,
there,
that's everybody though.
it is everybody. But that's the type of things that people have seen growing up, the shows that they've seen, and they feel comfortable saying, "Yeah, you are this." They don't mean it. They're just ignorant about it, and they don't. I feel like they don't mean it in a malicious way. Like, I
Uh-huh.
don't think Ray saying that to that guy. He meant it in a malicious way because when you
Right,
hear everybody say, "He said all my friends are the hard R," but it's still ignorant. It doesn't excuse the fact that what he said was ignorant as hell.
right. Okay, okay.
But
I get it. Yeah. No, no, that makes sense.
it's just the media is what being pushed. It's what people are watching. Unfortunately, and that's just the world we live in right now.
For real. Okay. Comment below